a real pleasure. So I'm very happy. So let's talk
what's
about
up for today.
Today, we're going to have a conversation with Galerie Edition Limitée, in English, Gallery Limited Edition. This is a Parisian gallery. Actually, it's a it's an edition house, Maison d'édition. So we'll invite Fréderique Caillet to join us and to talk about her work for the last 25 years. She has a lot of experience, and we are very happy to be able to present her pieces here at the showroom.
So Frédérique will join in a little bit.
Yes. First of all, I can show you what we have here at the gallery and give you an idea of what is the collection that they have used for a while now. So here we have a collection of earthenware vases. This is a very nice design from Vincent Collin. On the right, you have Bulle, flower, the two vases on the right, and on the left, you have a vase from Olivier Gagnère. The name is Marly. The Marly vase is quite famous because it's been displayed for years now at the very famous Parisian Café Marly. Café Marly is right in the middle of the Louvre, the museum of the Louvre. And it's a really nice, trendy and beautiful place. Whenever you have the occasion in Paris, have a look. They have this this shape of vase, which is, I think it's white, with a white finish and with light inside. It's really gorgeous. Here we have the black version. As you can see, this is a matte finish at the outside. But inside it's a bright, shiny black finish, and you can see all the shapes. And here you have this onyx color. This is signed. Each piece is signed by Vincent Collin.
So each piece is numbered as well. And then
this one is signed. I need to check if they have numbers on the bottom. I'm not too sure, but it's very selective and very high finish anyway. And so Vincent Collin and Olivier Gagnère on the left. And here we have the other collection, which is hammered iron. And we have here a piece of a candlestick piece. I can show you all shape. And as you can see, this is a hammered steel, hammered iron finish material with real silver leaf to have this really gorgeous color and
silver leaf, like gold.
It really gives a very special color. It's silver, but it has some really nice shades, as you can see. And to go a little bit further in the iron collection, here you have a lounge chair. This is Koji lounge chair, and this is again this work.
Very comfortable.
Yes, very nice shape, very nice design, and very nice finish. This is a patinated, brown patinated iron. And also here you have the cover is leather. It's full grain leather, very nice finish, as you can see. And you have this very attractive place to sit when you come and visit at the gallery. And the last piece that we have, also from Vincent Collin, it's this very iconic, I tried to give you the whole view, this very iconic floor lamp. Name is Koji. Again, it's hammered patinated iron. And as you can see, here we have a finish of gold, a real gold leaf. 22 karat gold leaf, and it really gives you an interesting view of the material. And
yes. And this piece is from whom, Nadine, again?
Again, this is Vincent Collin.
Vincent Collin.
Yes. Most of the collection that we have here is from Vincent Collin and also Olivier Gagnère.
Yeah.
And we'll have more details from Frédérique very soon about them. So those pieces are very kind of raw finish, and again at the same time it's very sophisticated, very nice shapes, very elegant. So I like this combination of those pieces.
The vases are beautiful.
You have an idea of the collection from Édition Limitée.
Thank you, Nadine.
You're very welcome. So let's see if...
so is Frédérique joining?
Yes, she probably is watching us. I saw her a little bit earlier. So I say bye and we will connect with...
I'll see you in a little bit, Nadine.
Yes, with pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So let's have Frédérique. Oops. Yes, Frédérique should arrive in a second. Hey.
Hi, Nadine.
Hello, good to see you, Frédérique. Very nice
to be with you.
Oh,
very pleased.
I'm so
very
glad.
Happy.
Thank you to be that late in Paris, waiting for our live in Los Angeles. it's
with
9 hours.
Pleasure.
Very nice. So how are you? How was this long confinement period?
Yes, and very happy Paris and Los Angeles start to live again.
It's, yes, exactly. Right.
We are waiting this for a long time.
Of course, of course. So you're back in Paris. You open.
Yes.
You could open the showroom and have a.
Yes, we opened about the middle of May, so it was 2 weeks and little less than 2 weeks. We are very, very happy too.
Very nice. So so tell us a little bit about the piece we just had a look. Is there any details, something you want to tell us a little bit more?
Yes. Yes, I hope my English will be okay.
It's perfect, really nice. No problem.
I hope so. So I love the designer Edition Limitée edit. We begin in 25 years ago. It's a long time.
Yeah, that's
and it's very nice aventure, we say in English.
Adventure, yes.
Adventure, yes. With the designer we have, they have very different styles. We have pieces designed by Olivier Gagnère with French famous designer, many famous company like Porcelain Bernardo, always the old house. We are many nice on craft.
Yes, and traditional know-how. Yeah.
Yes, very, yes. It's the spirit of the company. It's very important for me to have the same sensation. It's always a story with all the piece of the designer. It's they like unique materials. They like craftsmen. All pieces are very, very special. Many times to make the pieces or the finishes. So it's a very special is free.
Spirit.
Yes, spirit, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. So as you said, it's a really long story that you build together with the quality of the savoir-faire that we can
French
use
savoir-faire.
Yes, and traditional and French tradition of making pieces. So here we can see the process of making some of the earthenware vase. Here the signature of Vincent Collin. So everything is really made with very those two designers, Olivier Gagnère on the left and Vincent Collin on the right. So do you have more pieces to show us? Maybe because we saw some that we have here at the French apartment, but I'm sure you have some more you could share that are around you.
Yes, perhaps we try. So the showroom is now open, but all is not always in the good places. But I try to make a little.
Yes, with pleasure.
I try. So
wow.
Here we have you. It's okay for you?
Yes, it's perfect.
Yes. So you have some pieces, I think. And like a very nice design by Vincent Collin with gold leaf. It's very, very nice pieces. Vincent Collin.
Is it the most iconic them that iconic now?
Yes, it's a pieces designed 6, 7 years ago.
Okay.
But now it's becoming very favorite pieces.
It's
so yes, so Vincent Collin designed many luminary, always big pieces in irons with a special finishing. So you can see some big chandelier.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes, I try. It's okay for you because I'm not a very good photograph woman.
No, it's very nice. We have a perfect view.
So
if you go slowly, yeah, it's perfect.
So and you can see in the front a mirror of Vincent.
I love this one. This is a really nice and interesting shape, and it reminds me of a workshop in Paris, but also very modern and it's very
So, and you can see a special collection. It's a Luxor collection. He made in ceramics or leather, and yes, it's nice pieces.
Yes. So tell us about the structure is again like hammered iron, like most of the collection he made for furniture, but the finish on the door, you said it could be ceramic
or laser.
Or later.
Yes. Or each pieces can make it with different finishing. You have you have pieces with silver leaf here in the leg.
Yes. So that's the picture I display. I guess. That's the one you can see. You have on the top.
Yes.
Yes. So this is a finish of silver leaf. That's. The black doors in this version.
It's ceramics.
Again,
it's
ceramics.
Black ceramics, and the leg and the frame are with silver leaf too.
Very nice. So, as you said, there is a large collection of lighting. I think this one is from Olivier Gagnère.
Yes, all the pieces in staff. It's staff. It's plaster. In les années 40, 1940.
In the 40s.
Yes, it was in the spirit of the art décoratif français. And we have some pieces in this with this finishing, and Olivier Gagnère designed many luminary like the Marly light lamp we can see in the Café Marly in the Louvre. And it's a very special work because we have many painting, and after you have a special finishing, and it's like a skin. So it's particular pieces.
Very nice, very nice. And here we have more collection that are from another designer. Tell us a little bit more.
Yes, about Ettore Sottsass.
Yes, the famous Ettore Sottsass.
The famous Italian people. It was a very nice. We meet him and I like very much all the pieces in ceramic he designed, and it was a very simple relation. I just begin Edition Limitée, and I meet him in Paris, and he designed for Edition Limitée 5 pieces. It was fabulous.
Wow.
Very simple, famous people. Very
very famous designer from
yes.
from Italy. So tell us, how did you start this adventure of Edition Limitée? What was your background? Why did you open how did you start this story?
I like the design for long, always. So, and I meet Olivier Gagnère and Vincent Collin, and I love their work. So I asked to them if I can open a gallery and make the distribution of the pieces they design. They have draw. So I take the draw.
Simple. That's simple. Very
simple. And after we want to work only with craftsmen with a very special material like bronze, like irons, ceramics, or concrete. And I go with my little draw in France to meet some people. We are okay to make 1 piece or 2 pieces. So it was yes, it was famous too.
A challenge.
a challenge, yes. And they are very happy because they have no time to, they have draws, they have pieces. I love them, so I want they meet the pieces they design meet people who like, because I like them.
So the connection was perfect, and you could start quite. It looks easy for maybe 25 years ago. It was a little bit more easy, or I don't know, or it was new.
It's a long time, so.
Yes, but it was new at that time to really have this idea to make traditional craftsmanship, to put in value this quality, or it was already in the trend of the moment.
The name was Edition Limitée, and we was alone because nobody, and now many people like limited edition, very special pieces. So it was not in the area this time, but I think the edition like this. So I make it.
No, that's very true. That Edition Limitée was unique at that time, and now the word. I remember we had this conversation when we first met. You told me, "Do you know Edition Limitée?" And I said, "I guess I know, but there are so many people that try to connect to this concept. So now it's you have to fight to keep your identity and to."
Yes. Now it's. But 25 years ago, we are on, and I'm very happy about this very strong pieces were born with Edition Limitée.
So what is your job as an editor? Do you have influence on what they design, or do you select some piece and you say, no, this one I don't feel like doing this one? What is your the part of your how do you influence the collection?
A creator have a style, so we cannot say we would like these pieces like this or like this, but we have a feeling with some pieces with more that with another pieces, so we can speak together, but it's not the market. We are make the pieces. The pieces exist, and after the pieces must meet
the market.
The market, yes.
The customers, the
Yes.
designers, the architects. Okay, so
Yes.
so you built your collection with the strong identity of the designers. You try to display the best you can, and then you meet with a type of market that is interested with this collection. That's
yes, it's a way.
very beautiful. So yes, so we said Vincent, we had Olivier, and I forgot to show the famous
Ettore.
Very nice guy. So we talked about the quality of the craftsmanship. So this is the iron view of the iron work that so where are those pieces made? Is that somewhere in France? Is there a special place that you always go, or you try with different makers?
So for the maker, we have less and less in France, because it's difficult to find very good and famous on craft. So we have in all the France one artisan, one for each materials.
Okay.
So here we can see en effet for the irons.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it means that you have a very specific connection with one guy that makes iron, one guy that makes ceramic.
Yes.
And for I think, for example, that Vincent is doing some finishing by himself, like the patina or the...
Yes, he makes the finishing of all the pieces he designed. So many times to make pieces. You have the the craftsman, and after all pieces have a special patina. Different for iron, but it's like an antiquité, whole pieces. The finishing is very important, and each piece is very important. And I think you can see when you see the pieces.
That's what we try to display and to make people focus on, because I know it's really, if you can feel the handwork from the designer that make the finish, but from all the process, and also your part of the job also. So we try to explain the most we can to our designers here in Los Angeles, and I think they are very interested, and they feel, as you say, they really feel what's behind, and that's
yes, great. And the finish, great. The finishing is very, very important, and with the time, the pieces are better, because you have a patina, and we have pieces in the showroom. We have 20 years old, and the finishing is better and better. It's with the times. It's
very nice. The real time patina makes as an effect on the pieces. So I think you have this beautiful space in Rue Breguet. near La Bastille, Bastille Place in Paris. How long have you been there? Is it a showroom? Is it a workshop? Is it how do?
It's the first places we have. It was an old quarter of Paris. Many artisans, and this area now it's different. Many restaurants, but during many years, many craftsmen for the wood, for Rue Saint-Antoine. So it was an historic quarter. So we find this showroom when Edition Limitée Paris begin. So it's a special area because it's a showroom, but it's we are making a finishing in the part of the showroom in the other part of the street. So it's not shops normal. It's not a normal shops, but we're working with architect, but with people who like the work of the designer and come to the showroom here. So it's a mixed.
Exactly. So it's also the showroom and the workshop for finishing.
Yes.
That was not completely sure. I had this idea in mind, but I was not sure. So definitely it's where everything happens, the design,
yes.
and the finishing and so you were talking about architects. So I think you are able to make special design and customize some pieces for projects. Tell us a little bit more.
Yes, many pieces are designed by Olivier or by Vincent for special projects. So it's a very important part of the work because as pieces is made one by one, Vincent designed many chandeliers for special projects. One of the first chandeliers was for the Ambassade de France in Beirut. For many hotels and resorts, so he can make the pieces in different size. But this picture, it's
yes, I think this is the French embassy in Beirut, so that's very prestigious display for your collection. That's amazing.
Yes, for many very nice pieces because. It's new pieces, design pieces, but with a traditional finishing, and so we can mix it's a good mix with old house, and so it's very special pieces. So yes, it's a big part of the business to ask to the designer to make special project for special customer.
Of course, and so if my customers want a special design, Vincent or Olivier could be ready to work on.
Yes, they like this.
That's what they like. Finally.
Yes.
As you said, every piece is made one by one, so everything is on order and.
Yes, everything is unique.
And very unique. Yes, here, for example, it's a strange shape of chimney accessories, and it's really beautiful. But also, I can imagine it's a special request because the shape is unusual.
Yes, the big one. It's fire dog. We say in English. So the big one was designed for Karl Lagerfeld.
Wow.
Yes, he liked very much the work of Vincent, and he asked many pieces for the house he had in Biarritz. It's the south of the France.
Okay,
so
great.
He designed a big one for him.
Great, amazing, very interesting. I'm sure everybody is in love with Karl Lagerfeld, so. They will be very attracted. Here we have a view. Is that the Café Marly, right? Yes, this is.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, so that was the Olivier Gagnère Marly vase, right at it as it is displayed on the Café Marly, right in the center of the Louvre, the large Paris museum. So that's very nice, very interesting. So as we said, this year is a great. Great number, year. 2020. It's 25 years of Édition Limitée.
Yes, 25 years. So we project to make an event for this this birthday, but with what's happened in Paris, we decide to make it in October or November. Okay. So, but it will be always 25 years, so it will be okay.
Of course. So the celebration is a little bit delayed, but it will happen soon. So anything special for the celebration? Is there a special piece that you have in mind, or something you?
Yes, of course. Special piece designed for this, and I will be happy. Now it's not possible, but in October I will be happy to send to you an invitation and the collection, the picture of the collection designed for this event.
Oh, that's nice. I'm happy you're still working on it because of the situation, but it's probably going to be very, very nice to see that. So good luck with the reopening, with working on those on this great event and project, because it's a lot of making behind. So I hope your artisan will be able to produce the perfect piece you're looking for, and we wish you a very, very nice celebration for this 25th anniversary.
Thank you so much. Very happy to be with you,
Frédérique. It was a pleasure. You see, it went perfectly. No problem.
It's okay. I hope so. And very happy to be with you, Nadine. And good luck to you for this new adventure. And we are so happy together to be open now. Yes,
we will work hard and have our friends and customers coming back soon. So we keep in touch, and we'll see your new 25th pieces, 25th anniversary pieces soon. We can't wait.
With pleasure. Have
Thank
a nice
you.
day and
have a nice evening. Bye, Frédérique. That was a pleasure. Bye. That was Frédérique Caillet, live from Paris. So let's see if Claire has a... Hey, hello again, Claire.
Hello, Nadine.
Oh,
it was very pleasant. It was very beautiful. She has a beautiful place in Paris.
Yes, very, as she said, originally it was a very artisan place, very special area. Now it's becoming trendy with restaurants, and the workshop are getting smaller, but she's still there, and she has a wonderful experience, and it's amazing that having 3 designers, she has been working for 25 years. It's really rare. I don't know any other maison d'édition that has such a fidelity with the designers. It's really, really interesting, because they know exactly how to make it live on the long term, and keep, as she said, the pieces have the kind of 25 years patina, because in itself the process is a long story, and it's already a kind of tradition, even if it's contemporary design and art.
Of course, there's a long history. And then the piece that has been made for Karl Lagerfeld, very touching.
Yes, amazing. I didn't
Surprising.
know that little detail. It's really,
Yes.
really touching because recently he passed away, but
Yeah.
we miss him, and
Yeah, we miss
it's
him.
nice to see some details of his personal life because
Yeah.
it's really intimate to see what
Yeah.
he had in his house.
Yeah. And I'm not surprised he liked his work. Actually, he liked the work of what his name, like the designer,
Vincent Collin.
Vincent Collin. I'm not surprised at all.
So that was it. So as we say, as always, this collection is really part of what we like at the French apartment.
Yes.
Because of the authenticity, because of the quality of the work, because of the customization. So everybody's welcome to ask for special.
An appointment for special visit and discover some specific lines. I mean, specific pieces.
Request, yes.
Or just,
everything is possible with Vincent and Olivier.
Yeah, we like pretty much with all your designers, it's possible to do something, to create something in purpose for a customer, right? Like with the specific size and
exactly,
and to make a one of a kind.
And to really have access to this authentic, traditional French making and savoir-faire, because we have direct connection with those people right in the special deep south of France somewhere. It's not easy for...
it's a gem. Huh? It's really a gem. I don't know if people realize that, but it's amazing work. Like, it's really a gem, and being able to have all those artists in the gallery in Los Angeles. Bravo, Nadine. You have a beautiful taste.
Thank you so much. So let's see you again next week. We'll have a conversation with the design company called Tsetse.
Tsetse, like the fly.
Yes, like the fly. But you will see they are doing an amazing work on design, and they have a pretty long experience as well, so it's going to be interesting to talk with them. Have a very great day.
You too. I'm happy to see you next week, and have a great weekend, everyone. And don't forget to look at the French Apartment website and follow them on their social media as well.
Yes,
for great
and if you missed any of our previous conversation with so many designers and editors already, so we have a nice collection of video and
yes, and we're going to be, it's very important to say that even if the quarantine is forever gone, of course, we're going to keep going, like we're going to continue the lives, like the weekly lives.
Exactly, and so more interesting people to meet very soon.
Yes.
See you, everyone. It was a pleasure.
Bye, guys.
Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.